Everybody, it's Lil Shovel with Storytime. If you haven't already, check out my SoundCloud. I'll put the link in the description. And here goes, Storytime Part 1. Got this idea from Luna, and Scrubs, of course. So, go watch their videos. So, here I begin the story, I guess. So, I was at a party. So, I was with my friends. I got invited to this girl's party, and let's just make up a name. Her name was Haley. So she invited us to a party with some of her friends, and this was around summertime, this summer. And so we went. So me and my 4 friends, including me, went to the party, and then we got there, and we saw one other kid. I kind of hate him, so let's name him Steve. So Steve wasn't the greatest guy, especially his mom. I'll do another video on his mom, but let's just talk about him for now. But he's not the main part of the story. So the girl, Haley, had a cousin named, his name's gonna be Joey in the story. So Joey, of course, he was pretty tall, like, I don't know. And so he was at the party too. So he's kind of a 14-year-old baby. He really was obsessed with Spider-Man. That's what my friends tell me, at least. And so then when we got there, we kind of awkward at first, but then we started talking. It was alright. So it's sort of a pool party since it was summertime, and it was really cool. Her house, it's huge, and so Joey, he's from Montana, Bozeman. So I like to upset him about it. And this is, of course, California. So I tell him about Idaho has Boise. So I like to say, are you from Boise, Montana? And he gets so upset. Like, I try to make him upset sometimes, but then I don't know. He's kind of was always rude. So kind of pay back for what he did. But it wasn't the main thing. So this is a small part. So I kept on annoying him about Boise, Montana. This is a joke, of course. I didn't actually mean it, but I kept on annoying about it, and he chased me around the pool. This kid's 5'11", 10, and I'm at that time I was 5'1", 2, and so you can kind of see a comparison of how tall he was compared to me. And he had a girlfriend there. Well, ex-girlfriend, should I say? I forgot if his ex-girlfriend was there, and I'm pretty sure she was. And so that doesn't have to do anything with the story. Maybe later. And so I kept on annoying him about it. So we played hide and seek, all of us, and pretty fun. We met up with this one kid around the neighborhood. He was pretty cool. And so later, 3 hours before we left, maybe 2, so I got him so mad that he actually wanted to fight me. And so, I'm not the best fighter myself, but, he's 5'11", so 5'10", so what can I do? And so, I kept on annoying about it, and then he just got so mad. So he chased me around the pool a couple times, and once he dove in the pool. He was actually trying to punch me, actually. And so he dived into the pool, and so I was in the pool at the time, and so I kneed him. My knee was out, and his face went right into my knee. It was crazy. I gave him a bloody nose. He got so upset. So he wasn't a very skilled puncher. Well, I mean, these weren't very punches. These were like, for his size, he could has a lot of potential, but there's no potential for him because he was just a really bad fighter. But I mean, how tall he is makes up for that sort of. And so he kind of punched me in a weird. It wasn't really punching. It was just like, I don't know. So, but say you have two arms out on a punching bag, and you just keep on smacking it with your arms. So he did that to me, and so he wasn't saying anything about it. I didn't realize he had bloody nose, but then once he started doing that, I did, and so I went ahead and just let him do whatever he was gonna do to me, because Ava, he was Haley's mom. I mean, oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm Haley's cousin, and so and Haley's mom was there, and so if some random kid kept on annoying your cousin about your nephew about Boise, Montana, then you wouldn't be so happy about it. And so I really upset him like a lot. He wasn't happy about it. Like, I don't know why he would actually get to that point. And kept on punching me. It didn't hurt at the end. I'm not trying to act tough, but like it didn't hurt really. And he did it for like 2 minutes, and he got out and he started crying for some reason. Well, I guess kneeing someone in the face and he got blood nose, it probably kind of hurts, you know. And his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend was there, and she kind of, so he just fell. He went to the so they had a volleyball like, it's just a cool house. It's like it had a volleyball net, and there's grass under it, and so I'm pretty sure fake grass. So he just cried under it for his girlfriend. His ex-girlfriend went there and just tried to cheer him up. He was so, I don't know, he was just really crying. And so I went to my friends and we just talked about it. And he came back. He told that one kid, oh yeah, so there's another kid that's 6 foot, pretty tall. Yeah, like, he was a ginger. Really hope he doesn't see this video, but so he said to him and my friends, like, Jimmy was so easy to beat, and Jimmy's my real name. He's like, he was so easy, like, I couldn't. He was just too easy. He said that right to my friend, and then right behind my back, and then after that he's like, oh yeah, we're good. And he said it again to my friend for some reason, and he was crying after, and I wasn't, so I don't see how he won. And I didn't want to have part in it too much. I didn't want to mess with him, but you know, I couldn't just let him do that to me. So at the end of the party, we kind of made up, sort of, a little bit, but not that much. And his aunt, or Haley's mom, talked to me about it. She was really nice, in fact. And so she told me, what happened? Did you start the fight with Joey? And she thought I started the fight. She thought I, like, punched him in the face. Like, he was making up excuses for all that happened to him. It's like it was his fault for diving into me and I did not give him. I gave him bloody nose because it's his. But it's kind of his fault for diving into me, and he just went right. His face went right into my knee. So it's kind of funny to see. I kind of hated him, and yeah, a lot of my friends hate him except one. I don't know what's wrong with him. If you're seeing this video, then he's probably he's probably my first viewer. He kind of inspired me to do this. That one person, Alex. That one kid that I kneed in the face, and so his mom thought I started it, but I told her the whole truth, and she felt bad for me, and so she talked to Joey about it, and it was all good at the end. My parents didn't find out about it yet. I don't think I'm gonna tell them. Might tell them in a long time, maybe next month. I don't know. It was at the end. It was a really funny story, but also so many girls at the party were mad at me, and some were like really nice about it. Like, so Haley, one day later, or actually that same day later that night, she stopped me, saying sorry about how her cousin acted, Joey. I was like, okay. And yeah, Haley was super nice about it. Like, I can't complain. But there's this one other girl. Let's make her name. Let's see, Sky. So Sky, it's not who you think it is. My friends probably think it's some other girl, but Sky, Joey's ex girlfriend, got mad at me about it. For some reason, I did not start the fight. Like, maybe I upsetted him with words, but that didn't really matter. Like, he started the physical fight. Maybe I started the mental fight. And it was crazy, like, that party. But it was also really cool at the same time. So yeah, we sort of made up. He blocked me. He removed me as a friend on Snap. And we never talked again till this day. It was his birthday recently. Yeah, it's my birthday November 6th. So, I don't know. Wish me happy birthday in comments. I guess. Maybe. So, late happy birthday. So, yeah. That's the story about that one kid who tried to fight me. Well, did fight me. Yeah, so, thank you for watching. I'll maybe post another video today because it's pretty fun. Bye.